Channel 1997, RCN 85 and Verizon Fios Channel 37. Thanks for watching.
Lunchbreak.
Hey guys, you are watching Lunchbreak, the show that brings you the many foods you can make during your break at lunch. Watch us on Tuesdays at 12 p.m. and Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. on Spectrum 79 and 1998. On RCN Channel 83 and Verizon Fios Channel 35. Watch us live every Friday at 4 p.m. on TV, on Facebook and YouTube. Spectrum Channel 1997, RCN 85 and Verizon Fios Channel 37. Thanks for watching.
Lunchbreak.
Hey guys, you are watching Lunchbreak, the show that brings you the many foods you can make during your break at lunch. Watch us on Tuesdays at 12 p.m. and Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. on Spectrum 79 and 1998. On RCN Channel 83 and Verizon Fios Channel 35. Watch us live every Friday at 4 p.m. on TV, on Facebook and YouTube. Spectrum Channel 1997, RCN 85 and Verizon Fios Channel 37. Thanks for watching.
Lunchbreak.
Hey guys, you are watching Lunchbreak, the show that brings you the many foods you can make during your break at lunch. Watch us on Tuesdays at 12 p.m. and Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. on Spectrum 79 and 1998. On RCN Channel 83 and Verizon Fios Channel 35. Watch us live every Friday at 4 p.m. on TV, on Facebook and YouTube. Spectrum Channel 1997, RCN 85 and Verizon Fios Channel 37. Thanks for watching.
Lunchbreak.
Hey guys, you are watching Lunchbreak, the show that brings you the many foods you can make during your break at lunch. Watch us on Tuesdays at 12 p.m. and Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. on Spectrum 79 and 1998. On RCN Channel 83 and Verizon Fios Channel 35. Watch us live every Friday at 4 p.m. on TV, on Facebook and YouTube. Spectrum Channel 1997, RCN 85 and Verizon Fios Channel 37. Thanks for watching.
Lunchbreak.
get this party started. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Lunch Break. Yes, and what the hell? Hold on. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, and for those who are watching that don't know English, I'm Christian Knight. Sir Christian Knight. I'm gonna set you down because I don't want to press the button mistake. Gracias de una vez. Joder. Gracias de nuevo. There you go. A ver a nosotros en este programa. I have no idea what that is. Anyway, thank you once again for joining. Hold on a second. Anyway, thank you once again, everybody. I'm hearing noises in the background. For joining us in another episode of Lunch Break. I'm your host, Christian Knight, once again. And you guys are watching episode 26 of season 3. This is the last episode of our season because next week starts season 4. Y si ustedes están viendo, este es el último capítulo de nuestra serie tercero de este año. La semana que viene estamos haciendo con la serie 4. If you guys understood my Spanish, because my Spanish sucks. But thank you, James. Thank you, Tia Francia, my aunt, for watching the show. Yes, my aunt is just sending blessings to my wife who works as a nurse. So thank you to you for the hard work and dedication, and everybody else also who's working out there as mail carriers, as firemen, as everything, even us ourselves. We thank you guys for doing what you got to do because we're waiting for everything to finish so we can go back to normalcy. Even though we are in normalcy, kind of, if you think about it. Anyway. But yes, thank you for watching Lunch Break today. There is our last episode of the season. Next week we start season 4. And just to tease you guys, did I put it over here? I'll put it somewhere. I'll look for it in a second. I have a teaser for you guys of what the new aprons look like. I'm not going to show you what mine looks like yet because you're going to have to wait till next week. So you're going to have to stay tuned for that. But regardless of that, on today's episode, we are going to be making keto mini tacos. Yes, keto mini tacos. Which basically just means that we're not using flour tortillas and nothing like that. We're using cheese to make our taco shells. And then we're stuffing it with, of course, ground beef and all that stuff. So what we're going to be doing today is that there's many different variations of this. But mini tacos came from the fact of tacos in general. And just to do some knowledge drop for those who are watching, the origins of the dish is still unknown. But according to some taco expert apparently, named Jeffrey Pilcher, the word actually originated from the silver mines in Mexico. So actually, they used to call, the tacos, refer to the explosives that the workers would use to extract the ore in the mines in the 18th century. So that's where taco originated. How they became a food dish, I have no clue. But yes, so that's what we're going to be making today. And those who are watching who speak Spanish, vamos a hacer una variedad de tacos pequeños, pero sin toda la cosa que es como caloría. Es para como perder peso y todo eso. Entonces, en vez de usar lo que se usa para tortilla, estamos usando queso para hacer la tortilla. Right? There you go. Hopefully my Spanish went through to you guys and you guys understood what I said. Well, thank you guys once again for starting up. So the first thing we're going to be doing, because it actually takes a long time to do, and we got to do a lot of them, is we're going to be doing the taco shells first. So we're going to be using, of course, we're going to be using the toaster oven today. Of course, the toaster oven. Yeah, because you guys have this at work, you got this at home, you got this everywhere. In a dorm, in an apartment, wherever, you guys have them. So we're going to line our sheet pan, sheet pan, with parchment paper, and then it'll look like this. Sheet pan with parchment paper. Done, right? Right. The next thing we're gonna do is take our cheese. But before we do that, everybody knows what we're supposed to do, right? Wash our hands. There we go. Just wash our hands, of course. You should always wash your hands, no matter what you're touching, no matter what you're gonna do. Right? Right there. So the next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna even this out. So I've already placed some mozzarella cheese in a bowl to make it easier instead of using the bag to just and spread on this. So I'm gonna take the cheese. I'm gonna take a nice decent amount and make sure we have enough on top so I can create a nice rounded taco shell. And then we'll do the same on the next part there. So what you want to do is just even them out as you're placing them. So this is when it starts to melt, they actually make a nice little circle, kind of ish. Not a perfect circle, but you know, a nice little circle. So this one's going to be able to fit at least 4. So we're going to put at least 4 in this one. And make sure your oven starts to preheat. So I have mine on 450. And I'm going to just turn it right on so I can stay on. And then all we're gonna do is just put this in there for 5 minutes. So I'm gonna do this one first. Like I said, I'm gonna do 4. Make them nice evenly over here. So you spread. And you know, there's no really exact amount. You can put a lot, you can put a little bit. There's the one that's eating. You can make a big one for yourself. It all depends on you. So however way you want to do that, go by all means do it. Hey Jordan, what up, babe? How you doing? So I'm gonna fit at least 4 on this one because I want them to evenly spread. I'm gonna put some more cheese on this one. This one feels a little bit left out. And then I'm gonna put some more on this one. This one looks a little bit tiny. Alright. And there you go, see it? That was simple, right? And then you stick this in there in the toaster oven for about 5 minutes, or just watch it for when it turns the corners. It turns nice golden brown. I'm gonna test it for a little more second. So while that's still sitting there, what I did is that I took a sheet pan because I'm gonna also prepare the rest of them, make it easy. Because like I said, you gotta put these in the toaster oven for about 5 minutes or until it's melted, and then let it cool for a little bit. Because then we're gonna take that and put our ground beef into it and make it into a taco shell, or a mini taco shell, as they say. Right? So I'm gonna put this to the side. Okay, our next 2 over here. And I already pre-cut this, I know the cut is bad, but so this way, when that one cools, I'll take it off the rack, put it on here, put the next one, and continue the cycle, as we always do. Woohoo! Low carb meal, finally! What? Listen, I think in season 2, we did the keto version of cordon bleu, I think it was? Something like that. I don't remember, I'm trying to remember. Remember to cool them first. Yes, that's why I did this, so in this way, once one finishes, I'm gonna put it on here, let it cool a little bit, and then put the next one, and continue the process until we do 12. Until we do 12 of them. Because then the next thing we gotta do is the stuff that goes inside of it. So, right? So let's continue. I'm gonna do 4 more on this. What would I do 4 more on this? I think some of these are gonna be tiny. I'm gonna have to get some more cheese. Oh, and also remember, when you do start cooking these, they're gonna extract the grease is gonna extract from it because it's cheese. You know, all cheese have type of grease. There we go. All right. Make sure we have enough to make 4. I don't want to end up dripping somebody. All right. And we'll go to the side for a second. What? I'm going to put you over here. This is gonna be our cooling rack. Alright. Oh, this thing is hot enough. Alright, so I'm gonna stick this in here. I'm gonna set it for 5 minutes. Right there. Alright, so that one's set in there for 5 minutes now. But I'm gonna keep watching it just in case. Alright, so I'm gonna set the last one up here. There we go. Okay, make sure it's evening out, cause hey Kasim, how you doing, brother man? What happened? Babe just said use a butter knife across a bowl or cup. Not flat bent. Huh? What do you mean? What are you talking about, babe? Alright, put some more cheese on this one. Hey Olivia, what up? Alright, put this one on here. Make sure it's nice and separated. And hopefully everybody's doing good and well. Must have because you guys are watching me. Alright, so that one's done. Make sure you have enough on each one and even them out. So in this way, you don't overcrowd them and they get to cook nice and firm. Ooh. Ooh. I gotta show you what's going on right now. Hold on a second. Let me just finish this one up. I gotta show you what's going on. Too bad that doesn't have a light. There. Alright. Now these are pre-set and pre-done. And just waiting for it to cook. Alright. So now, let me show you guys when cooling them off. Oh, cause to make them into like a bowl type of thing? Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I don't know. Should I? We'll see. Hold on, let me show you what's going on right now. Look at that. Look at what's going on in there. I know I can't show you because it doesn't have an actual light, but look what's going on in there. Oof. Yeah. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna set you guys right back down here. That looked awesome, by the way. Oh. I forget. I can't hardly see. Like I said, my screen is going. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, so yeah, this is what I'm looking at. See, just in case you guys want to see. The screen is going much faster than what you guys can tell over there, but that's what I'm looking at. So I'm trying to see what you guys are writing at the same time. So that's almost done. Ooh, yeah. All right. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pop these out. Because what you want to do is to have them melt to the point where they're nice and golden brown, and then allow them to cool. So this way you can start doing the rest. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how that looks. Nice, right? You could probably just done this like pizza and then cut it. I think so too. Alright, so I'm gonna put this one on there and let it cool. There we go. Then I'm gonna take the next one. I should have probably done that with my hands because they started to fall off. Alright. Put the next one in here. And then set it for 5 minutes. I'm going to just bring the temperature down to like 350. So this way I can give it time to everything to do what it needs to do. Alright? Oh, so while those are cooling, the next thing I want to do is actually find my pizza cutter. So this way I can cut that a little bit easier once it's nice and cool. So that's sitting there on the cooling rack. So I'm just allowing the rest of them to cook. But who doesn't eat mozzarella cheese? Like seriously. I mean, and you can use any type of cheese you want. All you want is for it to melt. And even if you wanted to do it where you didn't have to use shredded cheese, shredded cheese, shredded mozzarella cheese. You don't have to do this method, and you can just do the circular cheeses or the Munster cheese or the square cheese, whichever one to your liking. All you're doing is basically you're making the shell out of cheese. That's basically what you have to do. And if you can see, I'm gonna put you guys over here so you can see, guys. See? All you're waiting is for it to start to melt into a flat shape. And once it's a flat shape, you're gonna take them and flip them over. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do this over here so you guys can see. This we don't need no more. See? And all I'm gonna do is just go across this with my pizza cutter. So in this way, once it starts to heal, and of course you have to use parchment paper. See how easy that makes it nice and to come off? Nice, right? Nice, look at that. You got yourself a nice little shell. Make sure we cut this deep. This is when we take them off. I feel like I don't even know. Oh, there you go. Look at that. So let them cool a little bit longer so they're nice and set, and then you're gonna wrap them. Trust me, you're gonna have some nice deliciousness. Alright, so I'm gonna put this on the look at our other set, which is coming good. I'm gonna put it to 400. Alright, so, and also watch the different temperatures because cheese melts at different temperatures and stuff. So cooling them over a spoon allows them to fold. I do the taco shit. Oh, okay. So are you saying I should make them into a bowl instead of a taco shell? Instead of like wrapping them over? Yeah, let me know. Let's see. 'Cause I don't think I have. Wait a second. Actually, maybe we can. How about we do that? Make them into little bowls. Look. Put them right over a silicone, what you call it? Silicone cupcake holder. Allow them to cool. You probably won't do it because they're already cooled to a certain point. Yeah, they're already cooled to a certain point, so they might not form the cup. I think you're supposed to do that the moment you take them out. See? Or else they would have been going even more. Drape over muffin pan, yes. See? Because they feel cooled already. But these, which just finished, let's put this one here. Nice. Look at that. That's when I take this one. There. And then for this one, we don't want it to overlap or fall like the other one did. Take them from the sides, plop them on the actual tray, take the tray, and boom. Stick them right in there. And then again, 5 minutes. Yeah, I think these cool too fast already, so I don't think I could do that to these. But these I'll make into these I think I'll do the taco shell part for it. So what I'm gonna do, that's it, stay away. I'll put these there. Yeah, see? These were already cold, so you can't really form them. But these, which are still cooling, I'm gonna put it on those and make that happen. And can I fit two? Yeah, I can fit two over here. We'll try. See if I can fit two of them over here. This one's kind of a little bit bigger though. I don't know if it's gonna work for it. That's too big. Okay. We'll leave it with this one, and then put the cheese that is cooling over here. We'll use these to put it on there. How about that? Alright. I know what this is. Let me get my cheese cut off. Alright. Then we'll try to take one of these. There we go. Bam. And then just stretch it out a little bit while it's still cooling. Yeah, see? You gotta get it right when they just come out, give it like a few seconds, and then put it on there. Otherwise, if they cool too quick, you're not gonna be able to form them into a bowl, as per se. If they cool too quick, you're not gonna be able to form that. There we go. Next one right here. See how it's like melting straight down to the side? That's what you want. Make sure you put this over something, so in this way when the grease goes to the bottom, it doesn't make a mess for you. There we go, look at that. Perfect. Now that works. That worked. Yeah, those cooled down already too quick, so can't do it to that one. Alright, so we don't need this one no more. Alright, so that one's almost done. Alright, so we're gonna let this one cool. Those are big enough? Alright, so I'm gonna put those over here. Let them cool for a bit. In the meantime, actually no, this is almost done. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait for that one to finish, and then I'm gonna take those out. I'm gonna put two under. What's the under? Put two in there. And I might use the red one to make a bigger one, because I think I do see there's like two big ones in there. I just use the. I wish I had smaller ones, but I don't think I do. So this is gonna have to. When I make the other ones come out, and then we're gonna get to doing what we're gonna stuff it with. Because then I think we're gonna need some more cheese to put on top and stuff like that. It also could be a type of cheese. Hey Nicole, how you doing? Use the metal pan. I don't know where the metal pan is. That's what I was looking for before. I don't know where it went. So, and you know, I can't have dead air, as they say. So, but yeah, we're gonna get to that. And these are about to finish in a second. So I'm gonna bring back our split sheet pan over here. And as you can see, look at that. Oh. It's forming. It's forming, see? They're forming. Oh, this is about to be done. In 2 more seconds, and I hear it. So we're gonna take this out. I'm gonna let it cool for 2 seconds, or 5 seconds, I should say. Then we're gonna put 2 of them here. We're probably gonna try to take some of these off. Nope, actually they're still warming. Nope, we're gonna still leave them there. We're gonna leave them there for a while. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna use the red one to make the other two. And alright. Nice, look at that. Nice, flat. Alright, so those are done. We're gonna put two here. I'm gonna set these this way. Try to make sure I don't make a mess. Set these two here. Then we're gonna use the red pawn to create the other two big layers. I'm just letting them cool for a little bit. I'm gonna take them off the sheet pan, so this way they don't get exposed to the heat anymore. There we go. That's what we need. And as you can see, look how nice and brown they are on the sides. And you have to use parchment paper. Because if you use anything other than, hey Mario, what up, brother man? If you use anything else other than that or aluminum foil, they're gonna stick to the aluminum foil unless you like coat it with something. But you don't want to coat stuff. You really don't have to. You can use parchment paper because they come, literally, they come right off. Like literally, they come right off. Right, I'm just gonna cut this there. And then we just take the cheese as it's melting and place them over this one so we can form the cup. You guys can see that, right? Now I'm gonna move it a little bit this way. You see the forming, right? I'm gonna use that one so you guys can see it. See how they come right off the parchment paper. And then remember, some of these are gonna be touching each other. All you gotta use is a knife or a pizza cutter, and then bam. Just put that towards there, and let that also cool. Look at that. Look how nice is that. So I'm gonna take these guys and make the bigger ones on here. Oh, gotta cut this. There we go. Make a bigger cup. Oh, and this one you can actually see all the nice little bubbles. That's from the cheese. So, like I said, you have to make sure you put enough cheese for it to make a nice little flat top of pizza. Almost. So now we did two different variations. So we did the taco bowl. Get it? Taco shell bowl. And then we're gonna do the flats that are behind me. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna let this sit for a little while. And let them cool. Like really cool. So this way, once we get back to them, they should be both basically. Alright, I'm gonna put these to the side, right behind me. Let those cool. And before, if you're just joining us, we made little flat ones. See? Then we're gonna cover them up and make them into taco shells. These are my favorites. You can have those big. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do, okay, put this to the side, throw this out, is now we're gonna prepare what's gonna go on the inside. And as you've seen, we're going to use our pot, which you can use a microwave safe bowl or dish to cook up the rest of the stuff that you need. And basically, whatever you put into it, it depends on you. You know, you're the one that's eating it. Happy Mother's Day to all moms. Oh, yeah, well, it's still not Mother's Day, but you know what? Yeah, let's do that. So, happy Mother's Day to everybody. All those who are a mother in any way or form, doesn't matter how you are. Because tomorrow is Mother's Day. Is it tomorrow? No, Sunday. Sunday is Mother's Day. But today's Friday. But hey, listen. By the time you see this episode, Mother's Day already passed. So, but thank you everybody for being a mom, for being a sister, for being grandma. I'm trying to remember what the rest of them are. I don't know. Mom, yeah. Listen, to all moms out there, happy Mother's Day. And I'll put the big sign up there for everybody. Alright, let's get back to this. So what I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using ground turkey. Alright? So I'm going to prepare our pot. Leave a little bit of water in it. Over. I think I just saw the lights come on, but the only time the lights comes on is when my wife is here. So, is my wife home? We will see. I don't know. So yeah, so I'm going to be using ground turkey. I put water in this so I can know how hot the pot gets. And as you can see, the steam starts to come out. That's how we know the pot is ready. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some olive oil into this. Just a little bit. Even though the ground beef, the ground turkey, they have their own grease. I like giving it a little bit coating on the pan itself, so this way we don't end up burning the pan. All right, and as you can see, it starts to bubble. That's how you know your pot is nice and hot, because those bubbles are the bubbles from the water. Close that for a little bit. Then we're going to take our ground turkey. Uh-oh. Babe, I think it's time to sharpen this knife again. Alright. We're going to stick our ground turkey in here. Oh. The ground turkey is apparently fighting me. Oh. Wait a second. I remember from last time, before I do this. Yeah, see, it's talking smack already. I'm gonna do that. I learned from the last time. There we go. And it's a good thing this is not a gas stove, because we would have been dead by now. But in any case, we're gonna take our ground turkey over here. And we're going to stick this right into there. Boom, right there. Alright. I think I did just hear the door. There we go. Perfect. Alright. We're going to put this in here. I'm going to put the temperature down a little bit so we don't get burned. See? I was happy with the last time. Because depending on the heat that you put on this and the amount of water, because oil and water don't like to mix, that's what ends up happening. I take out my nice spatula and then slowly uncover this. There we go. So it doesn't end up fighting us. Because of the fact that we put in water in it. Alright. I'm just gonna let this cook for a little bit. And make sure also when you're doing any type of cooking that you defrost everything fully. I think this still needed another hour to cook. I mean, not to cook, to defrost. So, ooh, the covered drop water is in the pot. What happened? Hey, Lisa! What? The cover drops water. Oh, the cover drops water in the pot. I'm sorry, I'm trying to read what you're writing here, but like I said, I'm doing the so I'm trying to read what you're writing. Ah, gotcha. Thank you, James. See, and I thought I was trying to fight with the flour, and now look. Now this is trying to fight me too. So I'm fighting with flour and I'm fighting with grease. They don't like me. Is it because I've done so many episodes with them? They don't want to do stuff with me?
Because you don't know what you're doing.
Hey, look, it's Babe! Oh, and her gear and everything. What's up, man?
That's the same old shit.
Dave's gonna wash her hands.
For 20 seconds at a time.
Alright, I'm gonna put that there. Yes, alright. Yeah, my aunt was on. I don't know if she's still on. From DR, watching. Saying many blessings to you. And hope that you're safe and well.
I look like utter poo.
Well, I've been defrosted in the microwave if desperate. LOL. Hey, no, listen. I've done that before too.
I've done that many a times.
With many different things. Poultry, beef.
I would say something.
What? Listen, that's right. I was waiting for Doobie to come on too.
Come here. Come here.
Doobie said he was going to join our live today, but I have not seen him on as of yet. So, alright, so I'm going to put the pot back up over here and put that there. Alright. What? Okay.
No, real quick. And this is the reason why I am a mom. I just wanted a spray. All she wanted was her spray.
Happy Mother's Day, by the way, people, once again. Oh my god. So yeah, so I'm letting this cook a little bit more before I start adding the seasoning that I'm going to put into it. Oh, and I also need to get the can opener for one of the ingredients. So, now that you've seen that much, alright, so look at this one more time. So you can get at it. Someone getting there. So I kind of forgot what I was making. And then I had everything prepared. I put everything else out except for the main ingredient. And then I'm realizing at 2 o'clock, like, oh, I forgot to take that out. Sorry, folks. Listen, you can't plan fully everything. And this is live, so sometimes things don't come out and I can feel she's shaking her head in the back. What happened? What happened?
You want to know why it's not cooking properly or quicker?
It was still frozen.
No.
What are you saying, no? Yes.
Not why.
It was still frozen.
No. Not why.
Can you just say what you're gonna say?
It's because you put olive oil.
No.
Yes.
No, it's cooking because they didn't want to
No, it's because you put olive oil in it. Yes, mixed with water, it's not going to cook.
There was only a light, tiny little bit of water that evaporated once the thing was done. No,
what you did.
it was not.
I
no.
saw what you did. It's okay.
So,
On
now
that
that's
note-
cooking. I'm gonna start adding the seasoning into this, so we can start putting in the other. Okay, the other ingredients into this. So we're gonna add. Wait, I'm missing one over here. Oh, there it is. Where I put it. So we're gonna add some adobo seasoning to this.
I love it.
Put some cilantro. It comes out this canister.
That's because you're supposed to open the top. That's because you're supposed to open the top.
It's coming out. There you go.
If there's any women on here right now, can they please explain to me why men are so thick-headed?
Mario wrote, looks like you're going to have to make a vegetarian version.
I had suggested all of these, Mario, but he just doesn't listen because your boy over here is so thick-headed.
So garlic powder.
See? Thick-headed.
are you talking about? What are we doing?
Big-headed.
Anyway,
Big-headed.
so we're gonna add some onion powders. There we go. Then we're gonna add some parsley. Then we're gonna add some black pepper. Then we're gonna give that a nice little mix first. Okay. Are you eating pickle juice?
You don't eat.
I mean, are you drinking pickle juice?
Right.
Well, okay. Who on here also does the same?
What? I like pickles.
Yeah, but that's juice, not the pickles.
So, it's just nothing but vinegar and brine.
Wait, what's brine?
Hey, James, Mario, can you tell him what brine is?
Okay.
Starving Marvin. I don't steal words. I'm allowed to, right?
Go ahead.
Damn right I am. Why? Because white is plus.
Listen, it's just cheese.
Okay.
There's nothing that we didn't add nothing to it.
You should have put it everything but the bagel seasoning.
Yeah, but you listen. I'm going according to the recipe you sent me.
That's okay. Like you said, you can improvise like you do with everything else. Which, by the way, BTW, he gave me a crap fit by doing this particular
didn't.
recipe. Did you
So,
did?
The next season you're gonna
We
be
got
adding
into
into
an
this.
argument
No, we
because he
didn't.
didn't want to do it because
No, we
he
didn't.
said it wasn't for the format.
So we're gonna add some poultry.
Okay.
I didn't say that. I said I need to see the recipe.
No.
Add some poultry to this.
Don't get upset there,
Not
buddy.
upset.
Relax.
I'm good. Some poultry seasoning
Why do you put poultry seasoning in
and some salt.
Huh?
Because this is one of my secret ingredients to the flavors.
there? Adobo and salt? Wow.
I only put a dash.
Okay.
And get it, dash.
By the way, if you're ever cooking turkey meat, turkey chopped meat or chicken chopped meat, don't look for it to turn brown.
Yeah, no.
It's not going to turn brown.
At all.
I learned that a long time ago by cooking with turkey meat. It doesn't turn brown
It
or that
turns
dark
white.
brown color like ground beef does.
It turns white like chicken.
It's not white. It's like a beige, it just does not turn brown. Okay, unless you want those grill marks, which you would have to get an actual grill piece, you're
That's
not
what
going to
you-
get that. Yeah, you're not going to get it. You're just not.
It's like, what you call it, scrambled eggs, almost.
No. I wouldn't say so.
Alright, so I'm gonna let that cook for a little bit. The next thing I'm gonna do is, pop this can. What?
Did you miss the top?
Yes, everything has been washed beforehand. Thank you very much. Alright. Let me take this. And look. It's crushed tomatoes. What we're gonna do a taboo. You know what that taboo is?
Do you know what the meaning of taboo is?
Give me.
Don't you dare! That's gonna waste the flavor! That's not taboo. Well, you know what the word taboo means?
And then we're gonna add it to our
I
mix.
can't with you.
Because all we want is just the diced tomatoes.
You still have liquid in it?
We have some liquid in it.
Doesn't matter. You know he hates when I break in on his lives, right? You wanna know why? Because I kind of throw my own two-piece
And then just mix
into
everything
it.
into it.
I throw my own two-piece into it, and then he acts like he didn't hear me, so he just continues to talk like as if I'm not here.
No, I'm just doing the live.
No. You're just playing like you don't hear me.
This is what happens when you get married. You get a wife.
I would hope so. Or significant other.
Oh my god. Alright.
Wow.
There you go. Why are you still drinking that?
Because I'm trying to occupy my mind of...
Alright, so we're gonna let that simmer there for a little bit. Meryl said, oh hey Kathy! Meryl said pickleback, drink a shot of whiskey, then a shot of pickle brine.
Ooh, that sounds good. We don't have whiskey though. That sounds so good. And I can see that. You wanna know why? Because whiskey got that kick to it, but the pickle brine has that salt. So it's got like that tart. Ooh, thank you, Mario.
Okay. James said, what just happened?
Who said?
James.
James is being a you-know-what.
I'm being a host.
No, you're not. Don't play yourself.
I'm playing, I'm cooking.
Don't play yourself.
Alright, so that's almost done.
I'm not the one. I'm the one,
So-
but the one. Not
So while
the
you're
one.
cooking this, you just gotta make sure that everything's cooking thoroughly and that the liquid gets evaporated. Because we don't need the liquid, by the way. We just need the mixture of the diced tomatoes and the ground turkey all into one. I was gonna add some other stuff into this, but that would have cost time to do and all that other stuff. This, depending on how you do your own little tacos, you can do it your way because you're the one that's gonna end up eating it anyway at the end of the day. Huh?
Are you using salt?
Yes.
I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Don't get your titties in a twist.
What are you talking about? That's gonna be the side dish of when we start to plate. So besides this cooking, we have the little taco bowls and taco shell that we're gonna make also. We're gonna side this with a little bit of jasmine rice. And you guys already know from watching the show, we don't take time to make rice. We do the mini rice or the 90-second rice. So besides the taco shells and the stuffing that we're gonna put in the shells, we're gonna side this with some jasmine rice, which I already said. We're gonna take the jasmine rice.
Why you look at me like that? Don't give me that side eye, because I'm not the one.
What you talking about?
I'm not the one.
I even say that one thing.
Yeah, read it. FYI, open up the packet a little bit. We don't want any explosions in the house.
Alright. There we go. Alright, so that's only gonna take 90 seconds. We're gonna do 2 of them. Then we're gonna put it in the bowl and put some butter.
Why are you putting butter?
Butter makes everything taste nice.
Oh, not true.
This one puts butter on her matzo.
That's different. And what I put on my matzo is not considered butter. That is margarine. If you want to know what
That
butter...
says butter on it.
No, it says... I can't believe it's not
So-
butter. Okay?
So isn't it butter then?
No.
Hey Maritza, what up?
No, okay? FYI, a little tip here for you guys who don't
Don't show the
understand.
name, don't show the labels.
Okay? If you look on most containers, I'm going to show you right where it says it. Here we go. 45% vegetable oil spread.
Isn't that what butter is?
No! This
That says important.
butter!
Important.
Butter. Vegetable spread.
Alright, so that's
Education.
in 2 seconds.
The more you know.
Alright, so we're gonna put that in that, and then we're gonna put the next rice, and then we should be ready to start to plate.
Yeah, hurry up, because I'm hungry. And I want to go take a shower.
Oh yeah. Nice solid. Alright. So I'm gonna take this one out. And people, please be careful when you take this out
Yeah.
the microwave.
I learned that the hard way.
So whatever side you use to open to vent it, what I normally do is I use the opposite side to rip it apart. And this one doesn't seem to want to. Nope. I got a dud. The dud doesn't want to open.
What does that say?
That says wrapping paper.
Butter.
Did you just butter me? You just buttered me.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Let me get the other. Right here.
You should just make this a little bit.
Huh?
just to plate it.
I'm not really using what we need to do for the food.
Why are you using all my jasmine rice though? Why are you using all my jasmine rice
I
though?
love jasmine rice. There we go. Alright. That's almost done. What happened? I'm not using that butter.
Then you're gonna use what? Vegetable
I'm gonna
spread.
use butter.
No.
So cut up pieces and just put it in the rice.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, let's check on our...
Salted butter, by the way, guys.
There we go. Alright. So this is done. I'm gonna turn off the heat. Alright, put this to the side.
On the streets. The heat is.
Who can name what movie that was in, by the way?
I know.
I know you know, you're saying it.
What movie was that song in? Bonus points. Here's a raffle time. If you can name the movie it was in, if you can name the movie that it was in and the artist that sang it, you will be entered in to get a what, babe?
I don't know if anybody will get the artist.
Oh, no. If you answer it correctly, and we will be checking back. If you give me the artist name.
Real butter is hard when it's cold.
Exactly. Thank you.
Spreadable.
Exactly. Thank you, Mario. The artist and the movie, you will get
Season 4 new aprons.
Season 4 apron.
Look at
You
that.
will win a Season 4 apron, which by the
Hey guys, you are
Lunchbreak.
Hey guys, you are watching Lunch Break, the show that brings you the many foods you can make during your break at lunch. Watch us on Tuesdays at 12 p.m. and Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. on Spectrum 79 and 1998. On RCN Channel 83 and Verizon Fios Channel 35. Watch us live every Friday at 4 p.m. on TV, on Facebook and YouTube. Spectrum Channel 1997. RCN 85 and Verizon Fios Channel 37. Thanks for watching.